What's up, everybody? It's race day, OTL, round 2, Spa Francorchamps. We got a spicy little race going on. I think we got 17 racers, I think, tonight for Spa. It's gonna be good. Spa's scary. Eau Rouge is treacherous. If you go flat out up the hill, don't touch the curbs. They are dangerous. We're loading into the lobby right now. Sorry for the late start. We got a couple of last minute cancellations. Big shout out to Lewis for the follow. Thank you. It was noticed. You weren't missed. Oh, we got Jet Adam in the chat. He says, let's go. He's excited to be back. We're glad to have you, Jet. We are loading into the lobby now. As soon as everybody gets in, I will switch over the race tile. Administration announcement, guys. If you have not signed up for SimGrid, next weekend is the deadline. If you have not signed up by next weekend's race, you will be dropped from your seat in the league. Don't let that happen. All right, there's going to be a reminder up on the race tile once we get to the race area. Please, please, please get signed up for RaceGrid. We don't want to have to kick anybody out, okay? So if you don't have the link for RaceGrid or you need help getting signed up, please reach out to either Loogie, Ezzy, Ultra Titan, or myself. We will get you fixed up, okay? So don't get dropped over something that silly. The reason we're doing SimGrid is it helps a lot with the logistics of the league, all right? So we won't have to do sheets in 2 different places for race statistics and things like that. Driver's champion, constructor champion. So please, 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 guys, get signed up for SimGrid. If you need help, let us know. We will get you fixed up, okay? But next weekend is the deadline. All right, I think we're ready to go. Looks like everybody's starting to file in. I'm going to take us over to the race grid and bring Senor Loogie in.
What up, what up?
All right,
How's it going, folks?
Velvet Thunder is live.
Live alive. Here we go, man.
We got a Mercedes out front. Looks like it's going to be Michael Louie is going to be our lead car here. Loogie, Spa, historic track. Any talking points on this one? This is a good track. I like this one personally. I like it. It's a technical track. There's a good mix of speed and turns. What's your take on it?
I'd say a lot of talking points on this track. A lot of risky-ass corners, man. We're going to have a safety car or two. Someone get us in with that weather report if they can. Let us know. It sometimes historically rains here. Zampa is going to be the quick guy on track for me tonight. Zampa is the one to look at. He has won here 3 years running, I believe. Yeah, even including one of the races we restarted.
Yeah, this is his bread and butter. Before we jump forward, we've got Ultra Titan in the chat says it's going to be all dry. Dry, dry, dry.
Dry, dry.
Thank you, Ultra Titan, for the weather report. Yeah, Zampa's quick here. Zampa's very quick here. We do have, it looks like, some newcomers. I see Ollie has found himself a seat. We have Wet Wipe also in a seat this week. Also, while we're talking about it, guys, attendance, attendance, attendance. We had a couple of guys who unticked the box right at race time. That is extremely frowned upon. If you can't make it, please give us prior notice. Don't wait till race time to tick the box or untick the box because it will end in a bad way.
Yeah, so in previous seasons we've been a bit lackluster with the attendance ourselves, said to people, you know, it's okay, jump in and jump out kind of thing. But this season we've kind of come to a realization that it's not fair on your teammate if you're not here for half the races and they're struggling to try and get in some points in the constructors. So this season, if you miss 2 races while you're signed up, or if you do what one guy did tonight and just say, oh, screw it, I'm just going to go and play a different game because I can't be bothered. We noticed that and we're coming down on you. So he is out. And you will be too if you do it. That's how it is this season. Crunch time. Following on from that, I'd say SimGrid as well. If anyone's not signed up by SimGrid for next week, as it says down at the bottom of the chat there, the bottom of the screen. You won't be racing with us in OTL after that. We need everyone on SimGrid. If you're not on it, you can't race. It's how it's going to be. It's available on your phone, it's available on your tablet, it's available on your Xbox, it's available on any device that you can go on the internet, so there's no excuse for not having it if you have an Xbox. So everyone get signed up, or you will be racing in OTL no more.
We don't want that. We want everybody here.
Yeah, man. I'm not just being a mean guy. This is coming from head office. This is coming from the big guys further up. The gods of OTL have spoken, and they say, well, everyone gets on SimGrid or they're not racing anymore.
Well, and so you guys understand, there's a lot of behind-the-scenes volunteer work that goes on. Okay, so all of the race statistics have to be put in, all the driver finishes, points, all that stuff. And SimGrid helps streamline that. It takes a lot of the headache out of that. So if we can get you guys registered in, we don't have to do 2 sets of racing sheets for the end of the race. It really makes it more user-friendly for the admin staff. And there's a lot of work that goes in behind the scenes so you guys can show up and race on Sunday. So please do us a favor, get registered. We don't want to have to put anybody on. That's not what we're trying to do. We're not trying to make it difficult for you. All you have to do is register and get signed up, and everything else is taken care of. And it's going to make the results a lot easier for everybody. It's really streamlined. It's a cool setup. Do us a favor,
Yeah, I
so we
mean,
don't have to pick anybody.
in my personal opinion, it's better than the Google Sheets anyway. If anyone's using the Google Sheets to look at the standings of where they are in OTL and Discord and things like that, it's way better than that anyway. And it literally will sync to your Discord, so it's at the touch of a button. You can have all the results, all your statistics, everything. It's all there. Every single race, you can see what time the races are. You can see everything there. So it's all there, guys. It's better. Exactly.
All right, we got some times rolling in. Right now, Michael Louis out front, 144.4. Ollie in behind him, his teammate, 145.1. Plattner just off that pace, about a half 10. Let's see.
Yeah, the Merc's looking quick early.
Mallard, Rabin, they were the 151. I think we're still seeing a lot of times to go here. A lot of people came out at the same time. There was some traffic. The reminders down at the bottom, SimGrid. We're going to keep talking about it the whole night, so please get it done. Big shout out.
I'll post after the race, I'll post the link again in the chat. I've been posting it every single day pretty much since last week, and I will be again, so if you're getting annoyed with the notifications, it's your own fault. Just get signed up, and then I will stop.
We got 13 viewers tonight. Thanks everybody for coming out and supporting the stream. Big shout out to Oliver Bob 2 days ago off stream with a follow. So big shout to Bob. Thank you so much. Lewis today with the support and a follow on the stream. Thank you, Lewis, for your support. We got a new bit goal with a new month. 26 days to go. Our bit goal's 1,000. We keep it nice and low. We had a big month by division. Came in late in the stream on the last weekend and donated a ton of bits. Looks like a couple of hundred. I think we got over 1,300. I think just in the last stream. So big shout out to division for supporting the stream. Side note: we are going to be starting up pretty soon a second stream. Saturdays, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be doing comms over for the SSR Racing League, Safe Space Racing League. We're going to be doing that on their channel, Safe Space Racing League. So I will be providing commentary Saturdays for that race. It is their 5th season. It's going to be the best of the best. So don't miss it. That's going to be starting, I believe, next weekend. Yes, Saturday, next weekend, April 9th, 3 p.m.
SSR Champions League.
It's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be some good
The World Series.
I'll be hosting that from my channel, so you can watch my channel. It'll take you straight there, or you can go like Safe Space Racing. Sam can get some time. You can post that link. Maybe I can do that. Wait a second. I'll save him some time.
Yeah, we'll put the link in the OTL chat at some point as well, Zampa. If you can hear me, feel free to put it in there too.
Guys that race here know of that group, so
Yeah, man.
I'll be doing the comms over there. It's kind of like a reunion.
Oh, Ollie's just smashed the pit bar, the pit limiter side. He just absolutely cracked it. He's polystyrene all over the track now. So well, look out on the way into the pits. It's a bit slippy there.
All right, there you goes the link in the chat for Safe Space Racing's Twitch. I'll be on there doing comms starting Saturday, April 9th. We're going to be doing some racing. So if you like F1, you like what you hear here, come over there. Let's support them. This is their 5th season, guys. 5th season. They're like a sister league here for OTL. We've got a lot of the same racers. Zampa was the leader there. I believe Arrow has taken the reins. Our last season champion here in OTL. There's a lot of familiar faces there. So as it stands,
it'll be good to watch.
As it stands right now, Arrow in the lead, 43-4. Mallard in behind him, 43-9. A lot of familiar faces up there. Upset Monkey in third with a 44-0. Radar.
Radar
in the
pings
house.
up to the top.
The birthday boy. Everybody, if you can, give Radar a big shout. It's his birthday. Big 1-8. Big 1-8. He's
Happy birthday to you.
143-3. Radar putting it down. He's taking the provisional pole.
Yeah, that is a year older and a second quicker.
Yeah, boy.
It's good to see we've got some faces back. We've got Jet back on the grid today in the Alfa Romeo. I've got my eyes on him, seeing how he performs. He's usually pretty quick. Looking around, it's good to see all these boys come together again for another season, man. We're only on race 2 now. It feels like we've been doing this forever.
To be fair, we've only got three guys that weren't former racers here in OTL. A lot of familiar faces. Michael Louie in for a follow-up season. Comic's a long-standing driver. Arrow's been around. He was last season's champion. Baron Wellham's a seasoned veteran here at OTL.
I think Comics are the longest-serving veteran at this point. I think
Really?
Comic was here before Ezzy.
That's a long time. Ezzy was racing when we had pedal cars. It was the Flintstones Formula 1.
Yeah, Ezzy was there when they carved the OTL rules into the stone tablet.
I think he carried one down from the mountain, if I remember right.
Yeah, that's what did his back in.
Yeah, that's why he has the limp.
But yeah, that's a little fun fact for us. I'm just looking around, so our newest driver on the grid, well, they're probably Wet Wipe. Wet Wipe's our newest driver. He's a fellow Scot from a little place called Aberdeen, not too far from where I stay.
Yeah, that's right near you.
Yeah, man, we're a stone's throw away from each other, so I'm rooting for him.
Big shout out to Wet Wipe. Welcome to the league, good sir. Hope you have a great race here. I've died some horrible deaths here on this track.
Well, we did some practice at Spa. I think it was on Thursday. Wet Wipe joined us, and he was pretty quick. So he's trying to do good things. Let's see how he races. Yeah, I don't really like Spa. It's not one of my favourite tracks, but it's not one of my worst tracks either. I come to Spa knowing I'm going to get beaten on pace, but that I might survive.
We got Charisma coming in with a fast lap there, 143.134. Little over 2/10, under 2/10 maybe. He's just ahead of Radar. Red Bull looking very strong here at Spa.
Radar's retiring, happy with his lap at this point.
As he should be.
Yeah.
If I remember right with the current game, I believe this is an easy one stop. Barring no major craziness, I believe it is an easy one stop here.
Yeah. Expect safety cars though.
Oh yeah, the Eau Rouge this season, the way the cars are set up is a bit more sketchy. Last game you could flat out up the hill, and the car would stay stuck down. Here, not so much.
You can still do it, but it takes a lot more. It takes a lot more finesse through that. You kind of try to aim for the black stuff. A lot of people go for the curbs. Don't go for the curves, man.
Absolutely right. If you try to aim for the curves, you're gone. You're gonna be out of here. I bet to say either the first or second time up the hill we're gonna see somebody go. We had a big
ultra
one.
tits.
We had a big one a few seasons ago. Who was that ended up upside down? That was it Kane?
Oh.
No, it was.
No. I can't remember who it was. It was a good one though.
It'll come to me. It was a big one.
It was a good one.
He got some air and ended up upside down. It was a big one.
Yep. I mean, even in real life, like big crashes happen in Eau Rouge, man. It's a dangerous ass corner.
Ultra Titan uses every bit of the track here.
He's using.
See him just full sending it. I think.
Yeah, he was using the Astro. He's using the Astro there on the outside.
If anybody knows where it's safe, it's UT. This man is a track god. He made the championship because of this right here. I've died a tragic death here many times.
Oh yeah. In the practice lobby, I hit that you know, the little bit of wall that sticks out.
Yep.
Yeah. I hit that, and I was just rotating in air massively, and then Plattner smashed me.
Right curb there coming into that entry, and if you take too much, the rear end wants to bite and wiggle, and if it wiggles, you're in that left wall, and I have died a horrible death there many times trying to push.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Across the line. Holy P8 lost a lot of time in sector 3 there.
Lost a lot. Yeah, I don't think he was pushing flat out though. I think he was conserving a little bit. He's got some left in the tank there for sure.
I agree. He's got to just get him a spot there. I think he's just kind of
Mallard is out of you.
That's comic. That's going to be Jet Adam ahead of him on it. Stick with him here. Beautiful car. Oh, man, it's got a great livery.
Ooh, wet wipe getting a bit squirrely and hitting the board on the outside there.
In F1 news, they've announced a race here in Las Vegas. Another race in the States.
Have you seen the onboard lap yet?
We got the onboard lap, virtual lap from Leclerc, and honestly, I gotta say, it looks boring. It really looks like a boring track. There's a lot of long, high-speed straights. I don't feel like there's enough technical turns in it, but hey, welcome to America. We go fast in a straight line.
At least we can be thankful that it's not just all left-handers.
Yeah. Actually, you know, the first and second sector reminded me a lot of the what was it? What was the track we had? The Vietnam track.
Vietnam. Oh, that's what I thought. I got vibes in Vietnam big time.
Sector. I got the vibes. It's a very long straight into a sharp left-hander, then it kind of does like a little shallow S. I was like, man, this looks a lot like the Vietnam track. So
I did not like Vietnam.
I didn't either. I'm glad about the other one that felt that. Like as far as like the first couple of sectors, I felt like it mimicked it a lot. But I mean, it looks like a lot of straights. I mean, I think they're trying to get the high speed, the overtakes. I feel like it's going to be a big DRS train.
It's going to be absolutely rosterino as well. Like it's going to be so hot. And it's going to be better than the car park Las Vegas race, but not by much.
Vietnam was a very weird track. Like it was hard to get a rhythm.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad and disappointed at the same time that they didn't get to race it in real life. I think it would have been quite a boring race in real life, or it could have been epic. Just depended.
I think
on
down
the situation, you know.
Down that back straight into the hairpin left, I think that would have been some awesome racing. There would have been some super late break in there trying to jockey for position. And I'd really like to see him haul ass through Sector 3. Sector 3 was the best part of that whole track. The back and forth S's, like, you either got it right or you got it way wrong. There was no in between.
Yeah, just at the end there of Q1, Wet Wipes moved up to P4 with a 43.5.
Big lap.
He's getting his iron. Yeah.
Right in behind and off the pace of former champ. Showing out.
I think that'll be about it for everyone unless Jet Atom's got something better to show.
Yeah, Jet Atom with a purple sector too.
Oh, yeah, he's going full ham on 6th gear. I think he's
see that. He's still got half battery.
Well, he's in P15, so he's through anyway.
Just hanging on to it.
What is he doing?
He was moving pretty quick. I don't think he wanted that to be his time. I think he was purple first and second. He was stalling.
All right.
He was stalling a little bit there. He didn't want that to be his lap. All right, Charisma with a big lap, 143.1. The birthday boy Radar teammate in the Red Bull, 143.3. Radar and Charisma looking real strong here in Q1. Arrow, the former champion in Ferrari, 143.4. Wet Wipe, the newcomer, P4 with a late time, 143.5. Comic is closing out the top 5 for Alfa Romeo, 143.6.
There are 2 guys out today, Ezzy and Rob. Shocker.
Cocktail hour.
Come on, motherfuckers. Put in some cocktail time or something. What's that? 8 seconds off the pace, Rob. You weren't even trying, bruv.
Yeah.
You weren't even trying. Craig Conley wants to see my tats. Well, no, not today, sir. You have to buy me a drink first.
I'll show some tats. You want to see some tats? We'll jump to pre-race. I got some. I got a little portrait work going on.
Let me see that tat. What's he got?
I got some fucking portrait work on the sleeve. Got a little breast cancer ribbon. This is my grandmother. She passed away of cancer, breast cancer. This is her high school valedictorian picture. Great portrait. This is little B Mars, 3 years old. And since she died of breast cancer, I got the ribbon for her.
He looks just like Declan in that tattoo, bro.
He does. And they both look like her, which is my grandmother.
I thought that was Deck.
I got some stuff on the back. Got some Phoenix work. Got all kind of tattoos around here. Got some more. We'll show them later on.
Yeah, when Craig Conley, that was a bit of a
giving you a little jab.
A language barrier there. When he said, "Let's see that tat," I thought, like that means titties over here, bro. You gotta buy me a drink first. Not as easy as AJ.
That shit. I'll show you some titties. But you're gonna pay for it. You seen the price?
There's gonna be some kind of. Yeah, that's gonna be the next fucking bit donation thing. It'll be like, you want to see a tat?
Yeah.
You better put some
50
bits
bits
down.
for a tat.
Only 50, bro. 50. That's too easy, bro.
It's tough times for everybody, all right? I'm not trying to rip people off. You notice I put 100 bits for the beer chugs, so the beer chugs disappeared. Cheap bastards.
Well, there's a thing with that.
I know you can't get your Google stuff sorted out. Or
my fucking Google shit won't verify me. Yeah, it asks me to verify who I am. And I give it my fingerprint, and I give it my details and everything, and then it just asks me to verify who I am again.
As he says, looking buff. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not looking buff right now. I hadn't touched a weight in probably 2 years. I work too damn much. If I'm not working, I'm sleeping. If I'm not working or sleeping, I'm on here doing commentary. So, not a lot of time for working out right now.
I think Ezzy's coming on to you, bro.
That's all right.
He's putting in the work.
I'll come on to him too.
I'll totally just gonna transit into this somehow, even just to change the subject. But on SnowRunner, I found a truck that has an elevator. That's the rear elevator thing. You know that club that you saw?
Yeah.
It's got a rear elevator, bro, so you can lift it up and then put another 4 stacks of shit on top of each other
That's what I was
on
saying.
the back of this one truck.
That's what I was saying.
It's amazing. But me and Ezzy tried it last night, and it goes like spaghetti if you take it into a lobby with anyone else. It just goes nuts. It just goes fucking crazy, bro. Proper ham and starts shaking around and shit.
Could you imagine getting that thing stuck and trying to pull it out? It's got all that extra weight from the cargo.
It's impossible. It just, as soon as you jump into a lobby with one other person with that thing, it just the lobby goes.
What we're talking about, guys, is Snow Runner. We're amateur truck drivers. We've had a lot of fun. A lot of fun with that.
Jump out with the race cars and jump into the big old trucks.
Yeah. If anybody's got it and looking to play, there's plenty of people here that play it. It's a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. We always have a good time.
Yeah, man. Lots of fun to be had on that game.
If you want to drive yourself bonkers, get the winch with like the 1,000 connection points. I've seen me do it.
Yeah, we're putting half our audience to sleep now. She stopped talking about Snow Runner.
We're waiting on times.
We got some people doing some laps, don't we? Who was first on track?
We got an Alfa Romeo.
The Aston Martin?
That's going to be Comic.
Ollie.
It says Ollie was the first time. So Ollie was
He's on softs.
Example 143.4 on the sauce.
Ooh.
Start, huh?
Very calmly backwards at Pouan. A big moment for him.
Oh, and that was this medium lap too. Oh no.
Yeah.
You know what they
A lot
say,
of the guys
Loogie?
pick the mediums or pick.
Hate to see it.
We do hate to see it. We also love to see it because it gives us something to talk about. What is Platner doing? Oh. He was, sideways. Oh, it wasn't Platner, it was Charisma. I'm getting confused. I'm looking at the liveries. I'm thinking who was in the car from last season. Radar again, top time. Birthday boy's flying, man. Shit, it's his 18th birthday. If he was a British, he wouldn't be standing up right now. Everyone get in the chat and wish Radar a happy birthday.
Charisma dethroned him on the last session. Let's see if he can do it again. Currently invalid on his lap.
I'm getting some advice from my technical advisor over here on the other couch that you're quite quiet, bro.
I'm quite.
You are quiet, yes. Which is a strange one.
I can fix that. I got a lot of wiggle room here. All right, how's that? Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Better now. Sounds like you're closer.
Well, I just turned up my pickup there. I got a lot of wiggle room.
Yeah, man. I think you're good now.
The new mic gives me a lot more. I actually had to turn it down because it was picking up a lot better than the old one. So today's drink of choice is going to be Voodoo Ranger Juicy Haze IPA, and it's delicious. It's a New Belgium IPA.
Juicy Haze IPA. That sounds like something you smoke rather than drink, bro.
It's very close. No, it's delicious. It's probably my personal favorite. It's my go-to like daily. See, it's 7.5% alcohol. It's a New Belgium style IPA.
Nice.
It's really good.
That'll do the job.
Well, most people think IPAs, they think harsh, hoppy. This one's got like a nice citrusy kind of start with a mild hop on the back end. It's really good. If you like something with a little more hops, it's good. It's not your typical bitter IPA. The citrus is really good on it. It's got like a nice mellowing effect. But actually, I've had 4 or 5 of the different Voodoo Ranger lines, and they're all delicious. I highly recommend them.
Sounds delicious, bro. It's making me have a thirst for one.
Let's see. Does it have like a little monologue? You know what I miss? Like beer cans used to have like a little story on them. Like, it kind of gives you the flavor palette and tell you
Gives you
the
the history.
origins of it. Like I used to read the shit out of those. It's like peeling labels off the bottles. Like I really enjoyed them.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Radar out front, Zampa very close behind, just a blink of an eye off of that, and right behind him is Upset Monkey. Ali closing out the top 4, all on the sauce. Baron Wellums, though, with a blistering lap, 44.588 on the mediums. That's a big one. Oh, and somebody jumped in. There's Arrow, 143.365, also on the softs. Charisma's on an outlap. We've been watching him. We're going to see what he can do here. He went invalid on the last time around. Let's see. We've got an Aston Martin. Is that Mallard? Mallard's going on a lap as well. He's a rapid one. We'll see him up to the front on the mediums right now. We've got, looks like Craig Conley and Wet Wipe. Wet Wipe's on a lap here on the mediums. We're going to stick with him. Ooh, little slide there. He's pushing it. He's pushing it. Taking that Alpine to the edge.
Found a squid in the emotes.
I like that. It's very nice.
Thank you. Quite fun. You have to match it up, right?
I've got all Conan. This is by far my favorite one. This is my buddy's dog Friedolf. They took a bunch of headshots of him and made emotes. So Friedolf is a champ.
But with the tentacle. The head tentacle? What that is?
That's a tongue twister, isn't it, Louie?
The tentacle.
Oh yeah. The emu. And the ever famous sandwich. Wet Wipe with a 144.8 on the mediums. I believe he's going to try to get him another one here. He's got plenty of battery for it. Jed Adam on an outlap. Arrow's on a lap behind him. Let's see what Arrow can do. I think Arrow's backed out. Looks like he's backed out. He's letting the Aston Martin by. That's going to be Mallard. Mallard rapid this season, showing good pace.
Yeah, man. I think Mallard will do well. Mallard will go far. He was a bit quicker there. Good. So these guys that are out on the mediums right now, they're going to be rethinking that now. There's a lot of people out on soft, so it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to stay there. I think even the likes of Bed End is likely to start getting pushed down soon if people choose to do faster laps on softs. Which I believe they will now. We've got an emoji war going on here.
I see that. Chat's going wild. Zampa with the emojis. Let's go. Mallard, 44.775. He's in sector 2 coming down the hill. It's my favorite part of the track right here. Just absolutely send the car down the hill. Being real conservative on the curbs there. That's going to cost him a little time here. He's plus 1.4 here. I don't think he's going to make a big jump. Losing a lot of time there at the end of the downhill section. I think we're going to see him dive into the pits here.
For me, still at this point, the Red Bulls are looking absolutely rapid. They're sticking out there still. That's like 1-2 in both qualies so far.
Yeah, I think both guys got it figured out.
Yeah.
Now I have to say this, and I hope I don't hurt any feelings. Both these guys are winners, so it's going to come down to two Red Bulls compete each other. Who's going to take the nod?
Yeah, that's the thing, man. When you get two drivers that are on form, that means two drivers that are on form against each other too. So.
Exactly, and then you got constructors and drivers up for grabs. I know Radar's hungry for a win. He's been grinding. He's been practicing. Charisma is always a contender. He's always a fighter. He wants to be at the front too. So we're gonna have to see who takes the nod here. Who's gonna give what? I guess the race will decide. A lot can happen here. Like we said, Eau Rouge is a scary hill. The curbs are treacherous. They can bite you at any time. So we'll have to see how that plays out. But Red Bull looking very strong here. Mercedes also doing well here. Ollie sitting in tonight. Michael, Louis, and Ollie both looking 7-8 right now. Conservative start considering what could happen here.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be interesting because both these guys should be battling when it comes down to Radar and Charisma. They should both be battling each other. There should not be any team orders at this point. It's too early in the season.
Absolutely. I 100% agree. Something to notice here, an uncharacteristic, we got the Flying Dutchman, Baron Wellams, down in P9 right now, struggling to find the track limits. He's invalid on his lap right now. It is an out lap, so it doesn't matter as he takes the grass. Commentator's curse there.
Oh dear. He heard you.
Yeah, he heard me.
He's talking about me, run.
takes a spin through the grass there. Hopefully, looks like Ollie with the pole, 142.8, big lap on the sauce by Ollie at the buzzer. The newcomer showing the pace, a full 10th.
Deciding he's out on the mediums. He didn't even try for a soft lap. He just thought, screw it. This is where I am.
So Ollie takes the provisional pole here in Q2 on the softs, 142.8. That's a 142.813. That's a full 10th faster.
OTL Comic not able to set a lap. So he's going to be out P15. He's not going to be happy with that. Seems like he was having a battle with invalidation.
We're on board with Jed Adam now in the Alfa Romeo, trying to get him a time here. He's got 2 laps on these mediums, 144.6. He's got to go 1 spot higher, or he's going to face being knocked out here.
Yeah, if he doesn't do this lap, that's it for him.
Baron Wellams, the man on the bubble right now. Jed Adam trying to shake the rust off here.
He does it.
And he's going to do it. P10. Baron Wellams is out. Wet wipe on a lap as well.
He's invalid.
And he's invalid, so that's going to be it. Jed Adam with a last-ditch clutch to move on. Baron Wellams bumped off the bubble. Baron, Mallard, Wet Wipe, Platnor, and Comic all dropping from Q3. And that's a group you don't see usually. Mallard showing some rapid pace up to this point. Platnor and Comic usually finding their way into Q3. Baron in the chat says, well, fuck, I almost made it. Yeah, you did, Baron. You did. Hate to see it, bud. Just think, you'll have plenty of time to dodge the traffic. There's gonna be a safety car here, I guarantee it.
Definitely.
But Ollie with the big time late in the session, taking out the top spot in Q2. We've got 2 drivers in the 42s, Ollie, and then closely followed by Charisma. Radar in their P3, Arrow and Zampa closing out 4-5. Upset Monkey, Conley, Michael Louis, Ultra Titan, and Jet Adam with a last-minute clawback to Q3. What a session. What a session.
Yeah, that was close, man.
Comic,
there.
Platnor, Wet White, Mallard, and Baron not making it on. There's some big names there that did make it to Q3. We do have to note that most of those guys that made it on were all on the softs. Jet Adam, the only medium starter there. Like, that's big. That's big.
Yeah, a few of those guys there, so Baron, Mallard, Wet White, they're all, I know they have pace when they're out, so they just must have not been able to stick a lap together. Probably invalidation got a lot of people there, I think. It's,
Lewis
it'll
in
be
the
tricky,
chat
though.
says he was on for a flyer as well. Lewis, give us
Lewis
a give.
is Wet Wipe.
Wet Wipe. Okay, facts. I'm caught up. I'm up to speed. Yeah, it looks like you were having a good one. It's all right.
Yeah,
It's
man.
all right. Hopefully that'll help you dodge the chaos. Because there's going to be a safety car. I don't think we've ever had a race here without a safety car.
My girlfriend's just commented. She says that she thinks that Zampa's Pepe getting patted on the head thing is was weird.
Pat the Pepe.
But she doesn't know. She doesn't know Pepe.
You don't know
like,
Pepe?
Like Zampa does.
Oh. Pat the Pepe.
Pat the Pepe. Good Pepe.
Good Pepe. Just because we haven't mentioned it in the last 10 minutes, if you haven't signed up for SimGrid, sign up.
Sign up for SimGrid or you're dead. No, not really.
You're dead to us. Please. And
no,
again,
we will definitely send Izzy round naked though to do a belly dance.
I cannot stress enough. If you having any troubles getting signed up, let us know. Get in the F1 chat, the Xbox F1 chat, and OTL's chat, and we will get you help. Okay, so don't feel like you're in a roadblock. We will get you signed.
Yeah, man.
But you gotta talk to us. We don't want to kick anybody out. We want everybody here, everybody racing, and we're gonna beat this into you until everyone is signed up, or else.
Yep, that's the one. We are nice guys. We will help you out, but sign up or die.
Big facts. Big facts.
On another note, Zampa, you should show my girlfriend Ailey all your other emojis of Pepe that you have.
Oh, dude, he's got a bunch. He's got a bunch.
He's got loads. He's got so many Pepe ones.
Pepe.
There's the one of Pepe. There's one of Pepe twerking. That's one that I like.
Yep. The Pepe baguette one is new. I like that one.
Yeah, the baguette one.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Is Lamp on a lap right now? No,
Yeah,
he's on an out lap. We'll wait until he gets back in the pits, and then you'll share some Pepe.
Watch. We're gonna go on board with the Aston Martin driver and watch the talent. Watch the talent. This is his bread and butter track. There's not a better one.
Don't let him hear that we're watching, so he'll cry.
I was trying to help everybody else out. Because they're going to need it. He's fast here. I've been behind him. On this track, and it's tough to keep up with him.
Yeah, you know what happens when you're watching, though.
I know. He's going to have to step it up. He's going to have to learn. He's got to shine.
It's his time to shine.
This is his track. I actually was with him when he set his fastest lap time on the previous game here. It was mental. It was
crazy fast.
I was on board watching. We were in a party and he was doing time trial. He set an absolute mental lap on this track, and it was just an absolute gem to watch. You're getting the view I had, and he absolutely 1 in a million sent this track, and it was a gem. It is a memory I will share with him forever. It was tons of fun. It was a combination of holy shit, he just pulled this off, and fuck him. Fast bastard.
It's a little bit of context for the new guys and some. Zampa is a previous champion here. He won OTL 2 years ago.
I believe it was 2 years ago. There he goes, 43 flat. Little off the fastest time we've seen today, but that is a quick lap. 42.9 by Charisma. Charisma has gained Arrow 43002. Zampa and Arrow just, I mean, if you blinked, you missed them both cross. Like that's how fast that time is. Radar with a 904. I believe we've got a little Red Bull competition here. Anything
Yeah, it
you
seems that
can
way.
do, I can do better. All right, so take a look, guys. We've got 2 in the 42s. Everybody from 3rd to 8th is within a second of each other. That's incredible. Incredible. Michael Louis not happy. He's invalid. He's going in to get some fresh shoes on that car. 42.904, the time to beat. Charisma right there. I think it's there. I think these two are going to come down to just a fraction of a second.
Yeah, he was on a quick one there, but he had a massive wobble and poo on there. I thought he was going to lose it for sure, but he saved it somehow.
Years of experience.
Radar again, man, with that quick time. The 2 Red Bulls at the top again. They're just getting faster and faster, man.
Yeah, well, I know Radar, I've talked to him off track, and he's really been putting in the work. He's been practicing. He's taking it very serious this season. He's looking for a win.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Last season he was in the middle of a transition and a big move and a lot going on. So this season he said he's got his head down, he's buckling down, he's practicing. I think we're going to see some good stuff from Radar.
Yeah, I like to see that, man.
And it's his birthday. What better for the birthday than a win?
I've had some damn fine battles with Radar over the years, man. Damn fine battles with him. We always we have like a competitive rivalry kind of thing going on. He's totally outpacing me now because he's putting in the work, and the only time I ever put on F1 nowadays is to talk about it. So he's overtaken me by quite a bit now, but yeah.
I'd like to go on the record and say there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with just talking about F1.
Yeah, man, everyone needs commentators, you know? People need us there.
That's the lie I tell myself.
They just watch.
Greg Conley's found his way to the track. The dark horse in the Alpine this season. It's so weird not seeing him in the Renault. I got used to seeing him in the black and yellow. Now he's in the Alpine.
Yeah, I said Platnor was in the Red Bull earlier, but he's not, because it's weird for me seeing Platnor in anything other than the Red Bull now. Yeah, Craig Conley in the Alpine. I'm looking forward to the fact that there's pink cars available again in the next game.
You know,
hopefully Ezzy will get it. Ezzy always gets the pink car.
You know what's really funny is although Craig Conley was Renault, he is in the Alpine now, which means he's technically drawn the same team twice.
Technically, yes.
I'm digging it. I'm liking the paint scheme. Blue's my favorite color, so I like the Alpine. It's got a nice shimmer to it, but Aston Martin is a beautiful car this season.
Yeah. My new phone looks like the same color as the Aston Martin. Got like that green kind of sparkly green, but dark racing green. Specifically hoped that color would be like that car, and it was.
It's a very abstract line there by Conley as he came through the.
He squared it off. He was trying to get.
Good run.
Speed.
Get a good run out of there.
Speed. Yeah.
All right, we're watching him up the hill here.
On board with the dark horse, he goes through all routes, keeping it flat, nice and tidy, trying not to run too far over that curve there. DRS wide open to the main straight. We're gonna hit in excess of 200 miles an hour here, easy with the right setup. Flipping it in the S's, keeping it nice and tight through this one. Squared off this one, run off a little. Nicely done. He's just keeping this nice and tight, nice and tidy. Dipping down into that, it's very easy to lock the brakes there. Coming through the left-hander here, my particular favorite corner on this track, and then into Puon, my least favorite. You touch that inside curb, you are dead. You touch the outside curb, you're invalidated. Here he comes. These next two turns, he wants to run a little bit square on this one, does it perfectly. Keeps the car on the black stuff. And here we go, we're coming up to one of the longest sectors in the entire game here, Sector 3 in Spa. Completely flat for this next left-hander. It's not even a corner, essentially. Try not to run out wide or you will invalidate. Heavy braking at the 100-meter board. Squaring it off again. Get a good run out there. Don't touch that curb or you die. Boom.
1:43.4. That's a great
Looked
lap.
quicker than it was.
It's
Just clean though.
And keep in
You
mind,
want to
guys,
start with a
Conley's running full sim. He's got no assists. He's running cockpit column, so he's got the column on. But he's doing it full regulation. He's got no assists. He's running manual gears, no traction.
So what you just witnessed there from Craig Conley was definitely a banker lap rather than a hot lap. So he can go quicker. He's got some left in the tank, I can tell. He could throw the car around a little bit. He just wanted to get it round and make sure that he got a time.
I gotta agree with Luigi on that. I feel like he was trying to get one on the board.
Yep. So I'd say next time he goes out, his lap will be a bit more aggressive, I think. The heart rate will be going up on his data. I guarantee it.
All right, so we got Charisma about to start a lap here. Currently sitting P2. This is for all the marbles. This is the last session of quali.
Yeah.
And we're on board with the Red Bull driver now. Can he dethrone his teammate? 142. Oh, I was going to say 142.9 is the time to beat, but Arrow just throws down a 42.846. So that's the time to beat. 42.8.
He's only 200 off radar at the moment. 200 in a second, not even the blink of an eye.
He's got to beat Arrow now, who's put down a blistering lap. Almost a full 10.
Yeah, so Charisma taking a different line through there than Craig Conley's letting the car run out wide onto the curb there. Not sure that's what he would have wanted. Oh, one down, he touches that inside curb but doesn't spin it.
Very brave.
Impressive. Yeah.
The first one, I think the first curve you can get a little bit of. The second curve is an absolute no-go at all. If you touch the second curve, you were just Sundelly sent.
Yeah. So I like to call, because I hate saying the word Puon because it sounds ridiculous. So I call that corner Giovanazzi's grave instead.
Yeah, because you get pooed on if you take it.
Yeah, that's why they call it that, yeah.
I don't think he's going to do it here. He looks like he's positive going into this sector. He's going to have a good corner here. Nope, and he's going to bail out. Like I said, he was plus. Down. He was 2/10 off his time there. Not going to happen. All right, so we've got Ultra Titan coming around. He's 43.8 right now. Needs a good run.
Radar truck as well.
He went down 4/10. Ultra's going up to P6.
Radar P1.
Radar at the
with
buzzer.
42.5.
42.5. That is a flyer. Radar says, I shall not be denied. Minute 37 left.
Arrow's done. He's not getting another one.
Arrow's out. Upset Monkey. Last man across. Radar with the pole for the birthday. Let's go.
Oh, Monkey with a big wheel split there.
Monkey's going to go P7. Big shout out to Radar getting the pole on his birthday. Zampa with the big respects on the huge lap. Well done, young lad. Well done. I know he's going to be stoked for that. That's going to be tough to beat. Charisma right there with him ends up P4. P4, they were 1-2 for sessions 1 and 2. Arrow throwing down a speedy one. Zampa unhooking the trailer there as well, getting a fucking P3. Let's go. Look at those times. Look at those times. Top 5 under a second. Like less than a tenth.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Radar with a big one. Jet Adam 43-0. Upset Monkey 43-2 and Titan 43-4. That's everybody. I don't think you understand, guys, how close that is. They are so close. Like the top 10 are within a second and a half of each other. It's insane.
Yeah, congratulations, Radar.
Big lap by Radar.
Good birthday lap.
He's gonna get the point.
Yeah, boy.
Huge lap. Everybody giving him props in the chat too. Zampa says, much respect to Radar. That was a huge lap. Conley says, wow. That's a big one, boys. That's a big one. Well done, everybody. That was a great quality session. All right, we're going to go racing here. This is race 2 of the season.
I'm excited for this one, man.
I'm excited,
It's going to be a good one.
There's either going to be some crazy race. There's going to be some big wrecks. Either way, we're going to have a good show here.
Just before we get going, though, I have to remind everyone to sign the fuck up to SimGrid or you could die.
Zampa says, where did you get 3/10 from? Insane. That was mental. That was a big lap. Oh, yeah. All right. So we got 14 viewers. Big shout out to every single one of you guys tuning in. We appreciate it. I know most of you guys are the racers, but we still appreciate you tuning in, supporting the stream. Big shout out to Oliver Bob. Got us a follow off stream 2 days ago. And then we've got a wet wipe with a follow today. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it very much. All y'all's support is tremendous.
Someone has readied up.
Way early. Way early.
Anyone find out in the chat, let me know. Give me a quality band for them.
Honor system, guys. If you just readied up before the host, please be honest. Look at the cars jumping. I don't know if you guys can see that to the left of the screen.
I can see that, yeah.
Cars are doing their thing.
Cars bonking up and down.
Guys, for the newcomers, do not ready up before our hosts. You readied up super fast. That is a quality ban. We will find out who it was.
Yep.
That's not what I wanted. Upset Monkey was disqualified as him and Ollie made contact.
Ooh. They're going to have some cold ass tires, man.
That's not going to be good for going up the hill.
Oh, it's not good for them. Their tires are going to be absolutely freezing for the start, man. Oh, dear.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad.
If anyone's got any clips or anything, send them to me. Don't talk about it in any chats.
Yep. Friendly reminder, like you said, if you have an incident, there's no talking about it in the chats, no arguing, no nothing. Send it into the stewards. Let the stewards look at it. We will get to it. We need clips. Get your clips. Zampa disqualified. Zampa back to the grid as well as he makes contact with somebody.
That's weird that he got DSQ'd but no one else did. Usually what happens is you crash into someone and they both get DSQ'd, but for it to be just Zampa, it's quite strange. Let me see if I can find out from the old race director. Wheel glitch. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's not a good start, man. That's not a good start at all. Come on, Zampa, I'm praying for you. Racing gods will be kind to you today, bro. You have to be. You can do it.
Alright. Coming to the bus
Zampa
stop.
had a wheel glitch, bro.
I believe it. I believe it. Not surprised with this game at all.
Alright, we're lining up.
Alright.
We're going to be at the back.
I got the front. We've restocked the beverages.
Robert.
We've stretched out the leg rest. We're ready to go. It's race time. You
The
see some
ambulance is on standby.
pit predictions: soft to hard, soft medium. Well, we're way back off the grid here.
We got a few guys on really cold tires here, man.
Look at this! Look at this camera angle we got. This one's new.
Yeah.
We've got oh, there we go. All right, 5 lights. Big delay, and we're away. Arrow with a great start here to the outside. He's going to take the lead. Arrow right off the corner. You can see Radar diving into P2. Charisma gets away pretty clean.
Everyone's through clean so far.
A couple wide there into turn 1. Arrow with a
Here's
flyer.
the important part. Oh God, we're 4 wide up and going Rouge at the back here. Everyone goes into single file to the corner, and everyone survives. Woo!
Here comes Charisma. Just looking around, trying to get past Radar. He's looking a little faster. Radar got held up there.
Mallard and Wet White battling at the back here for P12. Mallard's off the track. He's back on. And White White does him around the outside. A nice move there.
Ollie real wide into turn 6 there.
Oh, Barry and Williams down the inside of Jet for P9.
We got a little action here. Zampa going around the outside, going down the hill, gets run way wide. Zampa losing out 2 positions. He's battling there.
Ollie and Upset Monkey, 2 of the guys, and Zampa. All the guys that were on the cold tires there. Yeah, lots going on, man. So Barry and Williams right on the back of Craig Conley right now. Ultra Tits right on the back of Zampa. Butler and Mallard making changes. No moves made there. Oh, Baron. Baron's through. Yeah, Adams right side by side with Craig Conley.
This is where we see the big mess on the hill.
Yep. Alright. On board with Wet Wipe. He's making the move. On Craig Conley gets him down into Rouge. Craig Conley backing out. Better of it. That's his okay teammate on his own.
Looks like everybody made it through.
Yep.
Mallard in
We're
the
all
pits.
still alive. Mallard has damage.
Mallard's back out of the pits. Radar back in the front. Has found his way through. What happened to Arrow? Arrow looks like he's bended. Arrow all the way down to P14. So Radar has taken the lead. Charisma close in tow, but Red Bull's looking dominant here today.
No damage for Arrow, but he must have had a spin.
I think the curb got him there.
Yeah.
All right, now
Only 3 tenths to Charisma though.
Thing to watch, okay, so Jed Adam, P8, right smack dab in the midfield here on the mediums.
Yeah, he took those mediums for 3 laps in quali though, so I'm not sure how much advantage he's going to have on them. He's only going to have like a couple of laps.
Very close to hitting the wall there. Oh my goodness. We were on board right as he juked to miss that wall. He got a little
Baron as well, just in front of him nearly clipped as well. I think Jet just followed him through.
Pucker factor.
Damn.
You guys need a good proctologist, I know.
Yeah, I'm right on the back of Baron now. We've got fastest laps flying through left, right, and centre. Zampa holding on to it for now.
Well, we got Charisma
Baron down the inside.
Charisma and Ollie mixing it up, wheel to wheel through turn 2. Charisma ahead going up the hill.
So lap 3 DRS is now active.
Charisma's got the run here. He's going to go by. There's nothing Radar can do here. He's going to squeeze him a little bit. Ollie dips in behind. You can see the battle here.
Yeah, Zampa's right in the back of Ollie now too.
Radar very close.
Ultra's not far behind him.
We're looking over the back of
the hell out of him.
We're looking over the back of Charisma right now. You can see just how close the top 5 are here. Charisma down the hill a little faster. pulling away, but man, they were very close there. Radar had to check up a little bit around the right-hander there, and it's cost him a little bit of time.
3 seconds for wet wipe. That's the start of it.
That's
He's
very
gonna have to be careful.
Yeah, it's very early for a penalty.
The two Red Bulls, as I had envisioned, are battling the shit out of each other.
Yeah, as we wanted.
Yeah.
We wanted.
Zampa on the back of Ollie still. Ollie lost a fair bit of time there to the Red Bulls in front. I think he was struggling through sector 2, maybe into sector 3.
Yeah, he was battling
Zampa's looking down the inside.
Yeah,
He's got the medium.
He was battling Zampa.
Oh, sorry.
Zampa stuck his nose in, and I think Ollie had to go defensive there, and it cost him a little bit, allowing the two Red Bulls to get away.
Get at him, a monkey side by side down at turn 1. Get at him a bit harder on the brakes, and Wet Wipe gets it done too. So now it's Upset Monkey versus Wet Wipe coming up through Eau Rouge here. Monkey deactivates the ERS, thinking that best not to do that through here. He's going to get the DRS, so both these guys are going to get a move going. Yeah, I'm going to.
Upset Monkey.
Monkey
through.
blasting, absolutely blasting past White Wipe there.
He hit the battery at the perfect time there. He caught the DRS and the battery at the same time. The slingshot just shot him around the outside.
Yeah. So he's looking at Jet now. Jet's on the mediums, don't forget. So if he can hold on for a bit longer, that benefit of those tires is going to start to come into play here. But the soft runners are going to be having far more grip than him at the moment.
Absolutely. While we're watching that battle, Zampa gets it done on Ollie. Zampa up in the P3 now, trying to chase down the Red Bulls.
Oh, Baron Williams a bit out of shape here in P5. Someone's gone around. Who is it?
Titans around.
Ultra tits, man, yeah. I don't know what happened there, but him and Baron were very close to each other. Didn't quite catch it. Not sure if there was contact. Can't tell. We need a replay system in this game.
I agree.
It has that in ACC, you know. You do replays. Not really watch back what happened.
Alright, Ollie's closed the gap to Zampa here as they come through turn 1. Zampa with a much better exit though. Zampa juicing the battery to hold ahead. Ollie on the battery here. He's got the slipstream, DRS. He's going to go around the right side. Gets it done with the DRS. Zampa dives in behind. Zampa much better through here. He looks like, oh, big wiggle from Ollie. The rear end checks out. Zampa's going to take it back. Oh, the power just a little too early for Ollie there, and the rear end started to go. He had to lift. Zampa just shoots right by. It's all for nothing there. You hate to see it. Great save by Ollie, though. He felt the car start to slip, and he lifts, maintaining the traction. Zampa takes full advantage and slips right on by. Barron all the way up into P5 now has caught up to Ollie with the bobble. Barron looks like a man possessed. The Flying Dutchman chewing up the grid here. On board with him, you can see he's all over the rear end of the Mercedes here. We got
All these
Jet
guys
Adams,
just staying so close, man.
Wet Wipe. There's so many cars together here. Late brakes, everybody dives. Oh, there's contact. Jet Adams gets into the back of, who's that? Barron. Looked like he got in the back
I think
of
it was
Barron.
Monkey.
It was a
I think
monkey.
it was Monkey. He's got no damage.
Jet Adams to the inside. Upset Monkey trying to come back at him. Oh, we're going to have a battle here. Up the hill, it's going to be very close. Dirty Air going to be treacherous. Jet Adam ahead into the hill.
They've all still got DRS as well.
Jogging with Baron.
Oh, there's
Baron
moves up
making a
ahead.
move.
Moves up ahead.
Baron making a move. Baron ahead. He's got the Mercedes.
Baron's
Just slips in beside. So Ollie and Baron both getting through, swallowing Zampa up. Zampa down to P5. What a move by those two guys. The Mercedes just fraction of the inches from the back of the McLaren as he was able to sneak in between there.
Get up nearly smack right into the back of Zampa. They're coming into the right hand turn there as well. This is getting intense, boys. This is getting intense.
I told you guys, we're going to have a spicy race here in Spa.
This is why OTL is great, man. Because shit like this happens.
The gap here is very minimal. Like everyone is on the same level, and the racing is next to none.
So the guys up the front are basically, they're creating gaps themselves there. Now I think Beren's going to do the same thing. He's going to bugger off a little. But everyone behind, they're all just right there with each other, man.
Right now, Baron up 8 positions. He's the big advancer here. 8 positions for Baron. And he finds himself in the top 3, chasing down the front runners of the Red Bulls, who look very strong in quality and continue to lead the group.
So far, this is all awesome racing as well, man. We're seeing pretty clean racing across the board from what I can tell so far.
Yeah, it's been very close quarters too. There's been some, very thin gaps between some of these guys going into corners and finishing overtakes. Everyone very clean to this point. So we like to
Ollie
see.
getting very close to Beren there at the end of the straight. Oh man, so much action. All these, look at these gaps, man. There's so many people that are under a second. DRS is flapping about all over the place. Oh, we got a yellow flag. There's a Ferrari. Ferrari round. Is that Aro? It is. It's Aro. The curse. Oh, the curse.
It is alive and well.
Last year's champion. Now nearly in last place. I think Rab's having a bit of a stinker as well. He's nearly getting lapped already. Is he pitted? I think, yeah, he's pitted, so Rab is pitted.
Yeah, I think Rab had a moment early.
Yeah.
Alright, upset monkey all over Jed Adam here. Pit.
Everyone's in the pits.
We got a bunch in the pit. That's the front runners. Radar's taking the early pit here. Baron in the pits.
So
Ollie in the pits.
undercut.
Zampa in the pits. He's going for the undercut. Charisma staying out.
Alright, so I'm going to keep an eye on radar, see if he comes out in traffic or not.
Upset monkey finds himself into third after those drastic pit stops. Jed Adam, of course, staying out on the mediums. Charisma now got a 6.8 second gap to second place.
Alright, so Radar's back out. He's got some clear air now. Got Mallard behind him, Zampa in front. What happened to Zampa? Did Zampa pit as well?
He pitted, yeah, he just pitted there, but he's got a penalty. Let's see what we got. Zampa with a
Did Radar
3-second.
get a wing change?
Nah, Zampa was, I think Zampa came in first.
No, because Radar was in front of Zampa when they entered the pits.
He might have got a wing change. I didn't see
He must
any
have had a wing
contact.
change. Maybe that's why he was struggling, because he was losing a lot of time to Charisma.
Would make sense.
I'm not sure.
Would make sense. Alright, so
He was definitely in front of Zampa when they entered the pits. But I thought to myself, when I looked at him, I was like, that was quite a long stop.
that would
I
make
didn't see whether
sense.
they changed his wing.
Maybe there was a little bump and nudge there that we missed.
Yeah. I think it's possible, man.
Comic all over the back of Michael Louis here.
Charisma is in the pits. Alright, I'm keeping my eyes on it. in the
right.
box.
Next three in the pits. Craig Conley, Michael Louis, Comic, Upset Monkey, Wet Wipe, Charisma, Jet Adam takes the P1. Platnor in behind him.
Yeah, so the important one is...
Radar's coming through the bus stop.
No, he's nowhere near him. Charisma's way out in front of him. Alright, so you want to be looking at Bad End now. Bad End's going to be next closest competitor for Charisma now.
Comes out just
Radar's
ahead.
kind of out of it.
5 seconds back is Baron off Charisma. Radar's going to have to get the head down
so.
here.
Planor and Jet Adam still haven't pitted.
Wet Wipe
Everyone else down to...
Upset Monkey. They're going to swallow up
Oh,
Zampa.
3 people on there.
3
There's 3 wide.
And Zampa comes out ahead. Zampa comes out ahead. Just absolute sends it.
On the brakes.
Wow. That was the latest brakes I've seen in that corner. And Zampa comes out ahead, gets swallowed up by both cars, and then somehow comes out ahead. What a legend.
That was awesome.
What a legend.
Yeah, so as I was saying before that action kicked in there, yeah, so Jet Atom and Platnor have not pitted. Everyone else down to Mallard has. Mallard has as well, but he's going to need to pit again.
10
Benen's round.
penalty.
Benen's around. Oh! Oh! Oh God.
That was a big one. That was a big one. Somebody caught a 10-second Wet Wipe. I think caught a 10-second dodging that.
Then we got a 10-second penalty for dodging that.
Wet Wipe, yeah, I think Wet Wipe lost it there. He dodged it, lost 10 seconds. 10 seconds. He's showing 13 right now. He got a penalty for exceeding track limits. They gave him a straight 10 seconds, so that one's probably going to be...
We could remove that.
Yeah,
we could remove that.
We'll have to look at the cam, make sure that's what that was. But about the time that that happened, he caught a 10-second. Mallard in the pits. I'm pretty sure that's what that was, because it was about
if he serves it. Yeah, if he serves some of it, there's nothing we can do. I don't know if you serve 10-second penalties, but if he serves it, nothing we can do.
Well, he's got 13 now, so if he serves, it'll probably be the 3-second that it takes. That would have been his first penalty, and then the 10 seconds followed. So we'll keep it. But yeah, I definitely think that was a defensive dodge.
There's someone in the chat is saying Wet Wipe spun.
Oh, Wet Wipe spun. Okay. Might be the case. They said it'll have to be based on the footage. He'll have to submit a clip.
Yeah, if he submits a clip. But we'll see.
We'll take a look. We'll take a look. All right, Charisma all over the back of Platnor here.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. With Baron as well, though. I think Baron got some damage there, I'm not sure. He's back out on the hards.
Here goes Charisma taking a look along the outside of Platnor. Oh, they're very close together. They stay apart. Charisma ahead. Big move by Charisma there. Very, very, very close are both those drivers. Both doing a great job of keeping the cars from touching there. Those guys could have high-fived. They were so close. Charisma with a 146 and some change there, taking the fast lap. He's flying on the mediums.
Yep. So we got Radar and Monkey right on the back of Zampa going to be coming through Eau Rouge here. Pretty soon, and it's going to be sketchy.
Monkey making some big ground up the hill.
Yeah. He was strong up the hill there.
To the left of Zampa, he got the DRS. Radar trying to get in there. Zampa going to be late on the brakes again.
Oh, he was, but...
Almost got shut down there. Zampa doing a great job hanging onto the car.
Always, you have to leave it a space.
It was close there. I don't know if he was quite alongside. I think they were side by side. I think it could have been either guy's corner there. Zampa did a great job of breaking down and giving him the space. But it was tight there. Oh, Mallard around. Mallard's around at the end of the straight here. He's coming down the hill. That's going to hurt him. He's down to P14 now.
Yeah, Mallard's had a couple of spins, I think. Oh, someone else is off there. That was Rob, I think, was it? Yeah, that was Rob. He's like literally in the wall.
Yeah. Getting back on the track there. Let's find our close battle. Radar coming up on Upset Monkey. Radar battling back. Charisma 45.7 the fast lap on the mediums. Radar absolutely in the back pocket of Upset Monkey here. Upset Monkey with a little twitch on the exit from the bus stop.
Upset Monkey isn't getting DRS anymore either.
Yeah, Radar's going to eat him up here on the straight. Much better exit out of turn 1 though.
Yeah. He's good on the exit. It's going to make no difference. The amount of speed Radar's going to get in the DRS. Yeah.
Slipstream's just tugging him along here. Great toe that Radar got there up the hill. Zampa taking full advantage as well. You can see Zampa in the background there. Used Radar to get it caught up.
The wet wipe and Craig Conley are battling, I think. And Craig Conley just let him go. He's made himself vulnerable to Comet behind now, I think.
Teammates maybe working together here. Conley gonna go
defensive.
defensive.
Craig Conley's that guy.
Yeah, I think Conley might go defensive here, maybe block for him.
If he knows him to be quicker than him, like, there's a bit more points if you just go. Defending Constructors Champion here, Craig Conley.
The dark horse. He finds the points more times than not. That's a close battle though. Comic trying to get caught up here. Comet needs a good exit here. He can get past Conley into turn 1. Conley with DRS though. Pulls away. Conley with a great exit there out of the bus stop. We're on board with OTL Comic as he's trying to chase down Craig Conley. The DRS train going up the hill here.
Yeah, that might set the back of Michael Lee too. I think he's gonna get it going.
He goes on the right. Alpine moving through the Mercedes. Conley trying to follow him through. Not able to do it.
Well, we got yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, Rab's gone. Rab's gone. I think he lost it on the hill.
Oh, he did. Safety car was a VSC.
Yeah, you can see Rab off to the right there. Looks like he lost it on the hill.
So it's only a VSC though.
Yeah.
Could this be the first time in history that we have a spa race without a safety car, bro? We're like halfway.
I don't know.
Without a VSC.
The hill strikes when the hill wants.
So you make the mistake in Eau Rouge. The place where you die is called Radio.
All right, so Jet Adam, our race leader right now, 12 lap old mediums. Charisma, 1.2 seconds off on 3 lap mediums. Platnor and P3 with 12 lap mediums. And then Ollie and Radar both on 4 lap mediums.
Yep, so Jab's in the pits right now.
Charisma's through. Charisma has retaken the lead.
That was kind of like a half-free pit stop for him there because everyone had to slow down and stuff, but we're green again now, so we didn't really benefit much from it. Oh, all these guys from Comic all the way up to Wet Wipe, they've all bunched up a fair bit under the VSC though.
Here's an interesting move. Jet Adam to the softs. Gonna take the softs quite a ways.
No, you'll make it.
So
They'll do that.
labs?
Yeah, they'll do that. Easy.
Labs, yeah, they'll do 8 labs. So maybe Comic's got the move here.
Oh, we have Rob in the chat saying,
He said, fuck. We can say it's mature chat.
Yeah, I can't see it. For some reason, my Twitch stars it out.
Oh, well, he said, fuck. I can see
Oh,
it.
nice. Nice.
with
That's
an angry face emoji. He bended.
Shall we get him in? Shall we see if he wants to come in and talk about it?
Yeah, absolutely. Bring him
Let's see
in.
who
I'll
wants to
keep
come in
track
and
of
talk.
what's going on here while you do that. Jet Adam, 3/10 off a radar here. Jet Adam showing some pace on the softs. I think this is a big brain move. If Jet can make this work, I think he is in like Flynn. He's got this. Oh, big wobble. Big wobble. He saves it. Oh, man, that made me nervous. We got Comic back here. He's 4/10 off Michael Louis. A lot going on in the back here.
Yeah, loads going on, man. Jetam's going to be flying now with those softs.
Oh,
Radar's
he
gonna
is.
be
He's
watching his
already
ass.
chewing time out of radar. Jet Adam, a veteran here. He's rapid. He's rapid. Been out of the game a little bit.
He is.
Rab, welcome to the stream, brother Rab. Tell us what happened going up the hill, man.
Oh, I kid you not. The second lap, the first lap, I literally spun out. And I wasn't the only one, because Ezine lost it as well. So I spun at the second, lost the front wing, and then it comes to that when I was up the, just off the hill, lost it. Completely lost it. So I wasn't happy with that.
Yeah, man. It looked like it wasn't your race. To be fair, man, you weren't having the best of times out there.
Oh, and Radar's gone. Radar's gone. Oh no!
Oh,
And he
no.
collects wet white. Oh no! Who is that? Upset Monkey?
Monkey? No,
Monkey.
Monkey's
Oh
through.
man,
Monkey's
wheel
through.
to
It was wet
wheel.
wipe.
Jet Adam and Radar
Zampa.
wheel to wheel.
It was Zampa. Oh, everyone's going through now. Oh, he's getting smashed.
Ooh.
Oh God, sorry to interrupt you, Rob, but there's some major action going on track now.
I can see that before the penalties. Jesus.
Everyone tried to dodge that. It was Jet Adam and Radar wheel to wheel. It looks like I don't know if it was contact or maybe a little dirty air. Radar looked like he lost it. It just the car went, and then
It was definite contact. Yeah.
he had traffic
been
behind him, and
There's been a
everyone tried
few
to dodge.
contacts on the track, to be honest.
All right, so, well, Rob, thanks for joining us, man, and letting us know what happened to you on your crash and stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
I don't think it's Ella's night tonight.
Yeah, man.
Well, you know what they say.
Thanks.
We hate to see it.
We do hate to see it.
I do. I was
Oh,
only
man.
trying to survive as well.
Thanks for joining us, Rob. We'll speak to you after, bro.
Yeah, catch you later.
Upset
I'll
Monkey.
do it next weekend.
Yeah, it was Upset Monkey that got collected originally. He's in the pits looking for a wing change right now. That's what I thought it was. Looked like the Haas got a pretty good shunt there. I'm on board with him. Yeah, they got a wing set up. He's getting a new front end. So it was Upset Monkey that caught the original contact with Radar.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's nothing
It was
he
hard
could.
to see. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, nothing he
stuff
could
going
do
on.
there. Radar, like I said, the rear end broke loose, and Radar did his best to hang on, and Upset Monkey just had nowhere to go.
The move from Comic there, him and Craig Conley battling for P5, and you have to do like a weavy inside-outside move. That was awesome. He gets it done, sticks the move.
Charisma with a huge lead right now, 13.9 seconds. Halfway through the race here.
Yeah. After Radar got into troubles, he just kept pulling away, didn't he? He's got a 3-second time penalty, but that's not going to make much difference.
Not at this point. He's steady pulling gap on Ollie there. But with Jet
Yeah.
Adam, a man possessed right now. The Alfa Romeo strong on the soft tires.
Yeah, Jetam's going to need to get within striking distance of Ollie in the next couple of laps because he's got that 3-second penalty, which Ollie does not. So he's going to need to make some distance between himself and Ollie before the end of the race. We've got yellow flags in sector 1 and 2.
Looks like a little crowded action back here. Mallard gonna get past Ultra Titan there.
Yeah. Don't know what happened there.
Looks like somebody had a moment.
I think it might have been Ultra.
Yeah, Ultra running a little wide as well. Let's take a look at Ultra, see if he's got any damage. Ultra missing a left end plate. Looks like he got into a little trouble there. He's in the pits.
He's in the pits. Yeah.
Upset
that pit entry.
Oh, it's treacherous.
Death.
Treacherous.
The exit as well.
Here comes Craig Conley. Making a move. He's through. He's past Comic. Gets his spot back. Michael Louis right in the mix as well in the Mercedes. He's trying to get in this. Got a little four-car gambit. We got Craig Conley, who just moved up. Comic losing a position. Michael Louis and Zampa, a little four-car mix. That's going to be from 4 through 7. And we got Jet Adam chewing time out of Ollie. He's 0.2 of a second now. And he's charging. He's got the head down. The Rhino Jet Adam here moving through the field. He's got to make sure he doesn't use these softs up. 8 laps for Ollie. They're gonna be pretty evenly matched here towards the end of the race if he burns these out too early. So he's got to be smart here. He's in range of DRS. I think he's got to just be patient, make the move on the straight here.
We'll probably get it done on the next straight, yeah. After Eau Rouge and Radiant, and you'll get it done on the Camel.
Very close there.
We got a yellow flag in sector 3. Is that someone getting out of the way, or is that a moment? Mallard was pretty wide.
Mallard might have had a moment there. Yeah, Mallard fell well off there. Here comes Jet Adam. Jet Adam looking to the right. No room. Oh, Ollie gives him the space. Ollie tipping the hat to him. I think Ollie was anticipating to move to the left, and Jet Adam threw him a curveball and moved to the right. Ollie did give him the space, so hats off to Ollie there. He saw the move. He didn't want to double move, so he gave him an extra wide left. I think instinctively he wanted to block there, and he realized it was his second move, and he dipped left and gave him the space. Hats off to Ollie there. Comic losing out. Zampa up a spot into 6. We got a 3. Oh no, Zampa's gone. Zampa's gone. He's around. He takes out. Oh, he takes out Michael Louis as well. Oh man, there was a little bump and grind there. It looks like a little initial contact got Zampa turned around, and then he just unfortunately collects Michael Louis.
No damage for either car, as far as I can see.
Yeah, Zampa completely out of control, makes contact with Michael Louis. Costs them both quite a bit. Radar finds his way up 2 spots. Wet Wipe's going to collect a 3-second. Let's take a look at the penalties. There's a lot.
He's got a lot of penalties.
Yeah, he's 19 seconds. 10 seconds potentially for a game-related issue. So we'll say he's got 9 for now, pending the review. Jet Adam 145.1 with the fast lap. We did have someone in the chat say that he spun.
Yeah, so if he puts in a clip, we can review it, but if not, his penalties will stick.
Absolutely.
That's how it is.
Absolutely. Remember, guys, any incidents in the race, get your clips into the stewards post-race as soon as possible, preferably, but no talking about incidents in the chat. It's a good way to get a naughty boy slap on the wrist. We got Michael Louis all over the back of Zampa coming up the hill here. He is in range of DRS. Zampa's going to have to go defensive here. We're on board with Michael Louis now. Pretty good run on the hill exit. He's got the DRS. He's going to get it done easy here. Nothing Zampa can do. He's going to get swallowed up. Zampa's gonna
Zampa knew it.
Yep, Zampa just dips in behind. Zampa's going to do really well here, though. He's good in this sector.
Yeah, he wasn't fighting that one.
No, he knew he was done there. Showing the exit. Ooh, a little wide there. Michael Louis looks like he struggled to get the nose around.
Oh, Plattner's picked up his first penalty. He's going to be raging about that one. So late in the race, he's picked that up.
Yeah, we're going to have to kick him out of the league. He's not allowed to get penalties.
He's not doing alternate strategy right now either.
No, he's very out of character tonight.
Yeah.
Platnor, longtime racer here. He's prides himself on clean race and no penalties and running strategies that no one else can seem to make work. We've affectionately nicknamed him the alternator.
The alternator. Like the Terminator, but alternate.
He's real close to Greg here. Greg was 6 seconds, so as long as he can keep it close, he's definitely up past Greg. An upset monkey's going to collect another 3 seconds. Looks like a track length violation.
Yeah, the penalties are stacking up right now, man. I'm having a look through them at the moment, and just so like wet wipe's going to drop a fair bit, pending results. The two at the front are doing nothing.
Ollie is 1.6 seconds off Jed Adam, who has a 3-second penalty. So Ollie is in net P2 right now, and then we got Platnor and Comic and Conley got a nice little battle going here. Platnor very smooth through the sector, has closed the gap. We've got a 3-way battle for 5th place here.
Yeah, Conley's going to lose out on that one with a penalty though. He's got an extra penalty on everyone else, so Conley with 6 seconds, Platnor and Comic with 3.
Platnor's in good position here. He knows he's
Radar's going to get all of them. Radar is going to get every single one of them if he just stays on the back of them because he has no penalties. And I think he'll get wet wipe too, so Radar right now is looking at net P4.
Conley very wide there, drags the wheels out. Conley very wide. Oh, he's losing out. Platnor's going through. Platnor's going through.
Here comes Radar too.
Here comes Radar.
Right in his back axle.
Oh, Radar sandwiched though.
No room.
Conley gives him the hat tip, lets him through.
Yeah.
Conley definitely lifted there, giving him the right of way. He knows he's a little faster and not on the penalty. Hat tip to Conley and his racecraft there. He knows he's not in contention against that driver. Instead of squeezing him and giving him a hard time, he lifts, he lets him through, dips in behind. Yeah. And it can work in his favor. If he gets in behind Radar there, Radar can pull him around, help him get past some of these drivers ahead.
Michael Louis and Zampa are still battling. They're about to go into Eau Rouge and Michael Louis back behind Zampa. He's going to overtake him again. Oh, we got a yellow.
It's going to be
Arrow. Arrow's in the wall. Oh, he's got damage. Oh no.
The curse.
Curse is real.
The curse.
It's fucking real.
We all joke about it, but it's the truth. Oh no, Platnor having a moment. Platnor having a moment. Platnor down to P10.
Oh no.
He had a moment coming out of the kennel there.
Yep. Got yellow flags again. They're just edgy dipping out. Yeah, I think that was edgy dipping out the way.
Ollie's through. Ollie's through. He's gotten past Jed Adam. I think Jed might have had a moment. Yeah, I think Jed had a moment.
Just had some problems with lap traffic and stuff, yeah.
Charisma 17 seconds ahead now. Charisma's showing some solid pace, solid just consistency today.
Yeah, on the final lap. He is far ahead. I wouldn't want to jinx anything, never do, but it's looking like it's his race to command at the moment.
Alright, so as it stands, Radar's on the podium.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just outside. Just
outside, yeah. Yep. No, so Jet Atom steals the last podium place at the moment. Radar would be P4 though.
He's gonna get a tow here. Hopefully he can close the gap. I don't think it's gonna get done though. 4.7, 4.8. He's not able to get past Comic here. That's gonna cost him. Looks like P4 for Radar. Ollie, 18 seconds back though. Ollie's showing up and turning out. I believe this is his first race. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep. Yeah. No, it's not his first race. He raced last week as well.
Second race. That's right. Second race.
He'd raced a couple times with us last season too, but as a reserve driver, he did pretty well. He came from the back, finished first in Jeddah.
He's showing up
Yep.
today, P2.
Yep.
Net P2 right now. Here
Yeah,
comes
man. I've known Ollie
Charisma.
for a long time. He's
Charisma,
always
our
been quick.
race winner. Red Bull showing up today. Charisma with a dominant performance here.
Yeah, man. Back on the top step, showing form again from last season.
We're having a real life win here. We got Red Bull Mercedes. Ollie with a P2. Jet Adam to bring it across. P3.
He's going to clinch
should
it.
hang on to it. Yep, he should hang on to it. Podium for Jet Adam on his return. Wet Wipe going to go P4 until everyone else finishes. Wet Wipe going to see a big drop here with those penalties.
Yeah,
pending
down he
results.
goes.
Radar P4.
Down he goes. Yep, Platnor goes up.
All right, so we got Radar, Comet, Conley, Michael, Louis, Platnor with an 8th finish. Good finish for him. Wet Wipe P9. Sampa closing out the top 10. Barron rounding the corner here. What a race at Spa today.
It was a great race, man. No safety cars.
No safety car.
No
We had a
safety cars.
VSC, no safety car. That was a great job by everybody.
It's wild.
Mallard
Never seen
having a
race at
tough
Spa,
one. The
though.
returning champion Arrow having an absolute nightmare of a race today. Ultra Titan having a moment too.
The curse. The curse.
Don't win the championship in OTL. This is what happens. All right, let's get some people in. Loogie, if you'll start sending invites, I'll grab the directory. Comic, driver of the
Comic.
day. Well deserved. Well deserved. Comic, a legend here in OTL.
Alright, so we had Aaron and we had
Charisma,
Comic. We had Charisma.
Ollie.
Ollie as well.
All right, guys, give us just a second. We'll start interviews in a moment once we get everybody in. Great race today at Spa. Great race. All right, as another reminder, SimGrid, SimGrid, SimGrid. Get registered. If you don't get registered by race time next weekend, you will be dropped from the league. If you need help, let us know. We will get you sorted out.
Yeah, do it or we'll send Izzy round naked for belly dancing. You don't want that, trust me.
I'll enjoy that.
Alright, so I think we've got everyone in now. We're just waiting for Charisma. We're waiting for Charisma.
What the alpha's in there? Nice. As in me and
There he
Comic.
is. Alright. So we'll kick things off with driver of the day today was OTL Comic.
Well done, Comic.
Woo!
Talk us through your race, my dude.
What happened? What happened there? I mean, so many great battles tonight. I mean, it's with Platnor, Michael Louis, Craig, all the guys. It's great racing, yeah.
Yeah, man, it looked fun the whole way through. We were watching you every so often. A few moments here and there, maybe a clash or two, but it looked like it was wheel to wheel the whole time. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
There was some tremendous racing today. I think that's the first Spa race without a full safety car. I mean,
Safety car, yep.
everybody was battling. It was a great race to watch.
Yeah, man. All right, so in P3, who was in P3?
That'll be me.
That'd be Jet, Alfa
Jet
Romeo.
Atom. Yeah. So talk us through your race, man. Second race of
Oh,
the season,
man,
you're showing up.
Let's go. In the start, I fucked up my start. I was at like 4,000 RPM. I just wasn't focused. Everybody overtook me. I went from P6 to P11, I think. And then the mediums kicked in. I made my way through with Platnor. He was behind me on the mediums as well, like 5 seconds behind, but still. And then the softs came, and I pitted under the VSC, but I didn't get an advantage from it. And then the softs were so quick and so fun to drive. And yeah, ended up in the podium. Nice.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
fantastic.
It's a good race from you, bro. It's a good race from you. Well done. Picking up some
Thanks.
good points.
And if I can, welcome back, Jet. Long time no see.
Yeah, thank
Glad
you.
to have you back,
Glad to
brother.
be back. Yeah. I've been busy, but now I'm back.
Well, glad to see you back, man. Great showing today.
Cheers.
All right, moving on. We've got P2.
Ollie.
It's Ollie. Ollie, man, you're coming back strong this week. Talk us through your race. Were you having as much fun as everyone else? It looked like you were in no man's land for a bit there.
Yeah, I mean it was a good race. I was having a good battle with Zampa at the start. Like we were going side by side for a good portion of a few corners. But yeah, probably halfway through, I remember I was watching the gaps to Charisma. It just kept going up and up. I was like, okay, well, I guess P1's out of the question. But yeah, I was just watching Atom closing in on me, and there's nothing I could have done, and he ended up overtaking me. But unfortunately, he crashed on the penultimate lap, which is a shame, mate, because I was hoping I was pushing so much to keep that, try and get under that 3 seconds, but he just made it easy for me.
I was trying to get that 3 seconds, but yeah, pushing too much, crashed out.
Yeah, that sucks. And also, can I get double points for getting P2 with COVID?
No, we don't give double points, unfortunately. What we can do
Yeah.
is we can give you 19 points only. It's COVID-19.
What?
I think that means you get less points, though. Unfortunately.
No, that's more.
Well, to-
2 is 18.
I don't think it is.
To
It's
be
not
fair,
OTL.
halfway through the race.
Oh, sorry,
I think-
sorry, my mistake.
Yeah.
I think halfway through
I
the
always
race,
forget.
I think lap 16, I felt sick for a bit, so it was a bit off-putting, like literally. But yeah, it's a good race and GG to everyone.
Yeah, man, you did well. It's a good job, bro.
Well done.
Also, shout out to Mallard. He had a very unlucky race today. I was in a party with him. He pissed.
For Mallard, man. He had a pretty rough race, anyway.
There was a
Alright,
couple.
moving on to
There's a couple of people that had some moments there. It's a tough
Yeah.
track.
moving on though, the man of the hour,
The
Charisma.
emu.
Charisma, bro. You pulled an absolute blinder of a race today, mate. You and your teammate were battling at first for like a couple of laps, but then the gap just kept getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it was looking good for 1-2 Red Bull, but obviously he had his own issues. But yeah, it was just maintaining the gap and keeping out of trouble, really, not getting tied up in back markers, and especially losing it on curbs around there because Belgium's got quite high curbs, so you don't want to line the front tire up because yeah, you can just go off quite easily. So, but yeah, good race, and yeah, people in good form.
Solid win there. Very dominant. You and Radar both battling it out in quali. But you turned up and turned out. That's what we like to see from the emu. It's what we expect.
So
Yeah.
it's I think it's safe to say at this point that the curse is fully set its
Yeah.
claws into fucking Arrow. Like he had an absolute
Arrow,
yeah,
Arrow was a little lackluster about the curse, but we've seen it. It's in full
Oh,
swing. It's
Yeah,
nothing
he
to
was
joke
Having
about.
a great time in the
It's
party.
getting him.
I heard his emotion. He wasn't best pleased. I knew there was a few coming together. So I mean, I didn't see it, but I could see on the mini map there was a lot of cars training together and a lot of yellow
Yeah.
flags in those areas. So I can imagine there was quite heated.
From what
That
I
was kinda-
saw, I don't think there was anything malicious. Most of it
Mm.
was just hard racing and just
Yeah.
people getting close and coming together. I didn't. And there was a couple incidences. I know Radar got some dirty air and broke loose, and then I think Upset Monkey had nowhere to go. He was there.
No, I touched Radar. Like, the Radar was on my inside, going into, like, right after the Camel Straight. And then he just stayed inside, and I think my rear left touched his front right.
Okay, so that's
So-
what we saw. Yeah, we were on board for that. We
Yeah.
saw a little lip, and poor Upset Monkey was just collected. There was nowhere for him to go. He was there, and he
That's just a very tough corner.
Yeah.
If somebody spins out there, you just go straight into them.
yeah. And then I think
Yeah,
there was a
yeah, the
moment with
full team.
Zampa as well, where there was 2 or 3 guys. Somebody got loose, and that was a debacle as well. But I didn't see any like aggressive blocks, anything like that. Everybody was racing very clean. I think, like I said, no safety car at Spa. That's commendation to all the drivers.
Yeah,
Everybody
I mean,
did a great job.
Yeah, everyone's reminded if there is any incidents you want the stewards to have a look at, just send me a PM. You can say whatever you want in there. Just send me a PM, a little description of what happened, your review of it, and then that's it. We'll get it reviewed by the stewards, but no one needs to discuss it on any chats or anything. There's no need for arguments.
And remember, guys,
We'll
like
just-
please, if you do have an incident that you want to get reviewed by the stewards, get them in a timely manner, guys, because that's going to affect the
If they're
affect
not
the
in-
standings.
yeah.
So get them in
If they're
quick
not
for
in-
us so we can
If
get
they're
a
not in
look
by
at them.
Friday, yeah. If they're not in by Friday before the next race, then they won't get looked at. That's how it is.
All right, great race. That's race 2, Spa Franco Champs, Charisma coming out on top. We're going to be doing another race here on Sunday. That's going to be the 10th, I believe. Yeah, the 10th. Sunday the
Yes,
10th,
sir.
we'll be here for race 3.
Race 3 is...
Starting out, yeah. Loogie, what do we got? What's our third track?
I'm just
I don't have it
checking.
pulled up.
I'm just checking. I can't remember.
All right, we'll come back to that. Saturday the 9th, we're gonna start season 5 SSR. It's gonna be the best of the best. It's gonna be the shootout. We're gonna be over at Safe Space Racing. We've got the link in the chat. I'll scroll up and copy and paste it again because we had an emoji madness earlier.
Yeah, so Imola for the next race.
Oh, Imola.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, we got some good start tracks.
That was gonna be a lot of
Great-
spinning there.
Great start track here. All right, so Safe Space Twitch is in the chat. We're going to be over there. I'm going to be doing the comms for those races on Saturday, starting next Saturday on the 9th, and then we'll be right back here on the 10th for OTL comms for race 3. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in today. We I think we peaked out at like 17 viewers, so big shout-out to everybody tuned in. Oliver Bob, off-stream follow 2 days ago, and then we got Lewis here. That was I'm drawing a
Wet wipe.
Wet wipe, that's right. I'm drawing a brain fart.
Yep.
Apologize. It's been a long week. Wet wipe, thanks for the follow, brother. Great race today. We'll be back Sunday.
Yeah, man.
Italia.
Italia.